think there's a lot of resistance out there, and it's a really turbulent time at the moment, because martial arts, generally speaking, particularly when you look at people in positions of power within clubs, is still very male dominated.
Sure, yeah.
And so we're also going through a huge change in masculinity and how men, particularly active men, alpha males, which are, of course, karate attracts a lot of those men, feel out of place, understandably. So I guess the reason I'm sharing that is that we have to be really clear when we're looking at the difference between what I'm doing in Action Break Silence and perhaps what martial artists are doing around self-defense.
Yes.
Without knocking any of the stuff that they do on a physical level, because again, I don't want, I'm not in the position to judge and mark and say what works and doesn't work. You know what I mean? Let's be really honest, a lot of things work. But what was very important for me, so from a physical point of view, if we left the physical totally out of the conversation and we said, we do very different physical to traditional martial arts, that's without any shadow of a doubt. But it's bigger than that. And I think one of the things that's missing when you're looking at self-defense directly associated with martial arts clubs is they're not actually unpacking what they're doing.
Yes.
And understanding, like, for me, it's just a general observation, having done this for years, is how is it that so many people out there, and it is predominantly men, that are teaching self-defense. Of course, there are people out there teaching all gender self-defense, but a lot of the men are teaching women's self-defense.
Yes, yeah.
And I find that interesting because none of them are teaching, that I know of, that are teaching men and addressing all the challenges that men might have and addressing the root causes of violence against women and having conversations way out of the physical.